Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this week. It's another special one. We have another solids release, and this time it is cable knit sweater. It is beautiful. So this fabric is 95% poly, 5% spandex, 270 GSM, and I have 12 different colors for you. And because it is a solids release, they are just a little bit cheaper for today as well. So today being Sunday, the 17th of April, they're a little bit cheaper just for today. I'm going to go a little bit out of order just so I can choose a lighter color so that I can show you what this fabric actually looks like. So this color here is the light rose, so I can show you how it looks there. So for all you texture tarts out there, which is a newly coined term, I should say, to me anyway, thanks to our Facebook group and one of our very funny customers, this fabric is amazing. So it is really soft to the touch. So never fear that it looks like something that your nana might have knitted you, and might feel like that as well. They were always pretty itchy and scratchy. This one feels soft and beautiful. It is divine. And look at that gorgeous texture that's on there. So it has really great stretch. Let me stand back a little bit so you can see it properly. Really great stretch. This way as well, it has some stretch. I can actually just feel it pulling down just from holding it. So it's a little bit hard to demonstrate the stretch because it is pulling down on itself. Amazing drape. Something I have to tell you about this fabric though, it is extremely fragile. This is a hand wash only, like flat to dry, nothing sharp or pointy anywhere near it. Don't wear any jewelry. I've taken off my rings and my watch while wearing this dress. I did put my earrings on after I put the dress on just to be sure. So I did manage to damage a couple just getting them on and off our cutter, our rotary table, Hujimi thinger. And it was because of the way I did it. I was on my own and it was quite heavy and I probably dragged it down more than I should have. And Leanne Miller, who sewed up one of the colorways, she actually managed to put a pull in hers just from her watch. So that's why I'm not wearing my watch today, because I love this fabric and I don't want to do any damage to my dress. You do really need to take care. So don't wash it with anything else. You know, any zips, buttons, Velcro, anything like that could really do it some damage. And be gentle. Be gentle with her because she is worth it. She is just so gorgeous. So this one is the light rose. I don't have a thread to match this one, unfortunately. I did notice when I made my dress that there were a few, not quite as big as this, but there were some little pulls like this on the back. And I just noticed that as I was cutting it out. It hasn't led to anything. I don't have any damage at all on my dress, but I did notice that this is the wrong side of the fabric. So I did notice that on the wrong side when I was cutting this one out, and it was no problem at all. Take great care with this fabric. You do not want to damage it. You want it to last for a very long time because it is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so that one there is the light rose. And I am wearing the black, obviously. I have made, this is an Ellie and Mac pattern, and it's the crossover sweater or crossover dress. So I've obviously made the dress. Let me show you. It's turned out really cute. I really like it. Sorry, I've got little fluffy bits on me. I am wearing, as you can see, black tights underneath. You can probably see a little bit of light in between, but not so much that you can see it there, I guess. Not so much that I feel like I need to wear a slip underneath this. Perhaps if it was really drapey, I might wear a slip, just for a bit of modesty with this fabric. Sorry, I can still see fluffy bits on me, they're annoying me. But I think this is okay. So this actual pattern actually called for a lot of clear elastic, which was good because I probably would have used a lot of clear elastic anyway, because there is a lot of stretch in this fabric and there's some weight in it. So the pattern called for clear elastic in the shoulder seams, which is definitely for me a must in fabrics that have a lot of give. It also called for it in the waist seam, which I would put it in there if it didn't ask for it anyway. And it also wanted it here on these hems as well. So I guess that just kind of holds it close to your body a little bit. And I just about always struggle with crossover necklines like this, and you know, like a wrap top or a wrap dress. It just doesn't ever work for me. It sits too low. It's, you know, I've got a boob hanging out, or you can see my bra or something like that. And it's just not a good look. And that's whether I sew it or if it's shop bought. This one, straight out of the box, great. And it doesn't feel like it wants to move. And I think that's probably that clear elastic. Okay, so the black. This is the black, as you can see. And obviously thread number 4000. Okay, now what do we have next? A brown for you. Look at this gorgeous brown. Brown's really in at the moment, and I just love it. It's beautiful. This one, again, no match, I'm afraid, but how pretty is that? And ivory. This one is quite a white ivory, but it is not white. It does have some of that off-white to it. So we have kept the supplier's name of ivory, but it is quite a bright ivory. We put it with thread number 2002. This is going to be a quick video today because I don't have any coordinates that I need to show you. We're going to be through it really fast, which might be a good thing because I think a lot of you are going to be jumping on and getting all of this stock. Sorry, this one's folded the wrong way. This one is mocha. Isn't it so pretty? Mocha, I don't have a matching thread for, unfortunately. Some really pretty colors. Golden, how bright is that? Isn't it beautiful? And this one goes with thread number 100120. Little confusing there. So that's golden, really pretty. It's super, super soft. I have tried, I know that one of the big chain stores, I know I said chainsaws, chain stores have a similar fabric, and I did try to order some just so that I can compare and just to let you know feeling wise if there's any difference in it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any of it, so I haven't been able to compare. Some of the other girls who sew do tell me that it feels different and this is softer, but I haven't actually felt it myself to be able to give a comparison and to, you know, give you a bit of a benchmark as to what it might feel like. Okay, so golden, this next one. Oh, red. You know how I love my red. And this is a bright, beautiful red. 2427. Now, because it was my first time ordering this, for most colors, I only have the one roll. There are a couple of colors where I bought extras, but most of them I only bought the one roll because I wasn't 100% sure what I was going to receive. So jump in if it is something that you think you might like for yourself for winter. So this one is sand. Obviously, I think it makes a great dress. The most obvious choices are going to be jumpers and cardigans for this particular fabric. And it'll be just beautiful for either. All right, this amazing color is light green. I really want to make myself a jumper, color block jumper with these three colors. I think they're so pretty. They're so not my colors. I don't think I could really get away with wearing it, but I just think they are so, so pretty together. The light rose, the ivory, and the light green. Absolutely stunning. All right, one of my favoriteest colors, the caramel. So pretty. And we put this one with 277. That's a little bit darker. The thread's a little bit darker than the fabric, but that's what you want. Especially when it's a solid color, it's better to have the thread a little bit darker than a little bit lighter. All right, charcoal. I also love a bit of charcoal. 136 is a matching thread for this one. Again, that's a little bit darker. And then the last one, Dusty Denim. How pretty is that? That is a terrible fold to be showing you. I can't actually improve it quickly, so we're going to go with that. And I'm just going to zoom it in so you can't see the messy bits. It's so, so pretty. It's so, so soft. It's a great weight, 270 GSM, not too heavy, not too light. I am feeling pretty toasty in it right now because it's not a day to be wearing a winter dress. So I'm certainly nice and warm, but you know, this with a nice coat over the top, I will feel great going out for the day. I think it sits really nicely. You know, you can see that, you know, it works okay for a fitted section and for a drapey section. It's got kind of the bat wingy sleeves going on, works brilliantly. So lots and lots of things that you can make with this one. So don't forget today it is a little bit cheaper, and don't forget to enter our competitions on Facebook in our group and our page for a chance to win a Lush gift card. And that's all I've got to show you for today. I hope you love this fabric as much as I do. Jump in and grab some if you do, but do remember it does need to be handled with a lot of care. Really look after this one because it can go wrong quite easily, and it's pretty difficult to repair once it does go wrong. On that happy note, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all again next week. Thanks, bye.